Hello, how's it going? Why did it get so creepy right there? Because I love you always, except on Sundays, because I have no face to take any place I wanna go. With you. Well, it smells like Christmas in here. It's finally here. That's what I've heard. All is quite well in the water of my life. The well is swelling with love and water. and it is sustaining me. Thank you for asking. Right back at you. It's treating me like a good day should treat a wizard. Wouldn't you agree? I love that old-fashioned joke. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. It's good to see you. Okay. Just trying to see if miracles still exist. So, I don't think there's any way I could ever be disappointed, regardless. Oh, thank you. This one? Well, I started it back in December at some point. Probably worked on it for a few hours. And it was actually pretty big already. It was like this stuff right here. And now I'm just sort of finishing it. There's a series of these things in this art pad still that I could draw from. Pun intended. I'm the pun attendant. What? Superintendent. What the heck? What are you doing in my house? But yeah, this one, I just pulled it out yesterday. And I've been adding to it since last night. Let's see if I can get this back. Not in front of the... Well, yeah, no. Not... Sort of, but not in front of the camera. I don't do sketches much anymore. It feels like it's been forever, but it's only been like 7 months, which is forever in the social media world. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time... I had been spending a lot of time over on TikTok, actually. And getting a little bit of a thing going there. But then I was thinking, I gotta get back to YouTube, because there's a lot of freedom here. I probably repeat myself a lot, I'm sure. But there's a freedom to being on here. There's restrictions like copyright stuff that I don't have to worry about over there. But here I can say the things that I kind of like want to say without, saying going overboard. I'm not sure. What is that again? Remind me of what that is? Is that a living statue that lives in Spain? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, that sounded like a gunshot. Could be backfire. Where'd you go? Oh. No, I finished these pretty quick. But there, I guess I have a few of those. Well, that was gross. It really was. Be hurting, Bundles? Hurting? Hurts donut. Hurts so good. Yep. I'm rolling in it. He's a raptor. You just gotta, if you want to, you know, you should. But just take it easy. Take it small steps, baby steps. Start small, build, keep building. Just don't stop. See what you can do. See where your imagination takes you. It's like a little challenge to yourself, you know. Try to draw super tiny little things right next to each other until they start spreading like wildfire. No, I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it. I'm just sitting here with my jaw dropped to the floor most times. I'm just like, what did I just draw? Oh my god. I have nightmares. No, it just comes from, it's just a flow. It's how I flow. Don't you know? See? I'm a good rapper as well. Don't get me started. Really don't. Now that you've seen it, I think you will see more of it. Thank you. I have a store. Pinhead? Mm-mm. It won't. It's weird. It's been acting really strange. I'll try to see what I can do after we're done. I'm sorry. I liked your comment. Cause yeah, I see the Buddha in there. Sure. That's a good observation too. Or at least that kind of, there's a certain style that I do love about ancient art that I've kind of acquired over the years. It's a mutual understanding between me and the gods, used with permission. Probably like right here, right in here somewhere. Usually it's like the center somewhere, like that little pyramid maybe. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. If I miss comments, I'm sorry as well. I'm going to call this one the Cowlick. I have so many cowlicks. I didn't mean to say it like that. I have so many cowlicks. Hello, my name is Antoine Lick, Bovine Liquor, the president of Cowlick.com and Sons. We'll lick anything. Oh, wait, no. No, wait, that's not true. Scratch that. Wait, don't do that either. Just forget I said anything. Can we start over? No. Oh, shoot. Don't shoot either. Oh my god. Put the gun. I was a little late on that one, but it's like a 5-second rule for a bad joke. Oh, the music just turns itself up. It's like, hey, I'm over here making noise, you stupid. Shut your hole. It's like, thank you, but my hole is quite shut. Thank you, that's awesome. The alien-headed guy has a huge package? I think you're right about that. He must work for UPS. It looks all damaged. Hey, sir, you got a damaged package. Mind if I inspect that? Pull over. It's good to see you again. I appreciate the nice words. Yeah, I've done a few album covers, yeah. I agree. That's sort of why I got into this when I was like, or I thought that I would end up doing that kind of stuff. I used to do like music flyers and stuff too. Somehow I've just like missed every important anything that could have ever really pushed me forward with my I used to really I used to drink a lot and there was a lot of times when I could have gotten some kind of cool gig or something. There was one time I could have worked for, I think it was no, it might be Pixar that was out of Portland, and I could have probably worked for them. Just like doing slides, like coloring slides and stuff like that. But I got really whiskey drunk one night and I like sabotaged it all and I just ruined everything. That happened quite a bit. And I regretted it kind of at the time, but at the same time, that was like in my 20s. Like 20 something years ago. It's crazy. But you know, it's like weird to think like where things can take you if you just wouldn't have shat all over it. Damn. I was very self-destructive. So then, like when I quit drinking in 2011, I was 31, and I like you kind of purposefully forget things that you did and said and all this shit. When you used to do that with drinking, like just I used to say horrible things and do horrible things, but you kind of put it out of your head and forget about it. Then you're like, oh, I wonder why that person doesn't talk to me anymore. And then I think back, oh, the last time I saw them, I jumped out of a moving car in traffic and rolled off into the darkness like a rat. God damn. Hissing and shit. God. With them screaming my name, like, just like, what? And I get it, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird not being that person anymore, and having to deal with those consequences still, you know. And that was like 15 years ago. Anyways, we all have our battles. This one is a battle over the heart, in the center of the heart. And who's going to be able to watch the movie next? Because everybody brought one, but we only have one VCR. Anyways, that was a long-winded way of saying I agree. But there's just so many like weird anecdotes with art over the years. Ever since I was a baby, like in the second grade, I have like report cards or whatever you call them, effort cards or whatever the fuck, from when I was like 4 years old, and they're saying, "Oh, he's cool, but he's like draws way too much. He doesn't concentrate. He talks to everybody." It's like all those things that make me awesome. But it was the 80s. Plus where I was from, like way out in the middle of nowhere. There weren't that many kids like me. Not that I was some fucking something special, but I just, you know, I just didn't think like everybody else. Yeah, I'm getting in trouble. And I feel for like kids like that now, who have to deal with that kind of, because you get bullied and stuff like that. And how. But then art became like a way to defend myself against that kind of stuff. I've said before, people would, in high school, kids would walk up to like mess with me, and you could tell they just wanted to kick my ass for like no reason, but I'd be sitting there drawing and they'd be like, "Whoa, whoa." They're like, "What's up?" And I'll call them all these names as they're walking up and be like, "Oh, wait, what are you doing? What are you drawing?" Like, saved my ass a lot, actually. Wait, aren't you the guy that drew me that picture for my girlfriend's birthday? Or something? Yeah, oh. Let's go beat up the next kid. That's funny. It's a pimple. You ever get pimples on the nose? I get pimples of the nose practically 3 times a day. And they come and go like the eastern wind. Which is very rare. Very rare. Rare, 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 rare. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that. All of the artists I love are great. There's so many great artists, though, you know. I'm just one of many. Like Legion, you know. Except not such a jerk, maybe. I don't know. Eventually it would be gone. That last song was, of course, my friend Sleepy Seahorse. My buddy from another muddy. My critter from another little. My cringe from another binge. Okay, I'll stop. I like where this one's going. Oh, that was a song called No Wonder by my friend Joey. He goes under the name Sleepy Seahorse. It's a good song. There's like 2 songs on that album that like I was live streaming on YouTube a while back now. So it's been almost 2 years. And he's an old friend of mine from Idaho, actually. But the first song on that album and the last song, No Wonder, were like, to me, I you know how you just finally like hear a song when you need to, kind of thing. And that night I was like, whoa, I think Passer was there. But it just like blew me away, like the lyrics and everything, and because he's very good at articulating those sorts of feelings, and because you gotta kind of like let your ego go a bit, or embrace it. To be cynical or to be ironic and to keep, because I think humor, that's why my art will have a lot of humor mixed in with like crazy dark stuff, because everything is sort of like that. It's like a dark comedy, and in a way it is poetic like that. It's comedic. It's the timing of everything can be very appropriate in a weird way. With life, I mean. But yeah, I consider myself a lyricist, and I was all jealous. And I'm like, and he plays the trumpet? Jerk. No, we played shows with him where we were like his backup band. My band was his backup band, but all we did was I had these like weird instruments I found at like at thrift stores in Idaho, and my friend Matt had his own stuff and weird little gadgets, and we just acted like we were playing like stuff on stage with him while he was just rocking out in the middle, and we had like ski masks on and shit. It was like the funnest show ever, and there were so many people, and we were just like essentially like Milli Vanilli, like up there, just I was taking like weird phone calls and like giving it to Matt. Matt was getting off his stuff and taking the phone call on stage. It was really funny. But played a lot of shows over in Idaho. I miss it sort of. But yeah, it's nice to be playing guitar again, like writing songs and stuff. I wrote one the other day called "I Stubbed My Toe on a Camel's Head." I've lost it. Oh goddamn. Just kidding. And that's the whole title. I've lost it. Goddamn. Ends right there. At any rate, be safe out there, everybody. Yeah, I think you'll see about. I'll show you the other ones I'm working on really quick. So these are out of the same art pad that I was telling you about earlier, that I started in December. So I start each one, and they're very kind of small. Some are bigger than others, like have more. But this is one that if you were here yesterday, I was working on this one. And I jump back and forth from here on TikTok doing these, so that's why it's like they grow so fast. And then there's this one. But this one is kind of pissing me off because there's like dead bugs over here now, like smeared on this thing, and I don't know how or why. I like this one. This is the Ninja Turtle one. Donatello. I want to say that's Michelangelo. Leonardo. That's probably like right there. That's Leonardo. And then Raphael's on top. The Shredder. That could be Krang, but I don't think it is. Hiding in a half shell. Krang was funny in the cartoons. But this one's pretty interesting. But if I was gonna, which I will eventually get back to it, I will probably just flesh this out under here and round it off to make it look like a big head. And that's it. But I have like seven others like this one, like pretty much done. And I'm building a chapel. And I'm gonna paint on the ceilings. I'm gonna throw potlucks. I'm gonna throw those things right up into the air and hope they land okay. Hope they land on their feet. Oh potluck, hope you land on... You know that old song. Oh, those were the days where they used to dance, dance, dance all night. Lighting this place on fire, running for our lives. Oh, flames ahoy. Mm-mm-mm. Those were the burning fiery days, weren't they? The burning fiery days of our life. Hey, that's good, pretty good. But I must sweep my life under the rug and come back anew later at another date, probably in 20 minutes, because I don't have a life. Oh, that's the chair farting, by the way, not me. I don't. You're making me look bad. Well, PB, 94. No, I appreciate the nice words. I think, what was it on? I think it was on YouTube yesterday, right? Where that person just berated me. Like, I think maybe it was on TikTok. I can't remember now. But, no, it was on TikTok. Some guy just like laid into me because I wasn't answering his questions or something, and I thought I had. I acknowledged the question, but it wasn't even a question. It was just like a statement. And they're like, "Why don't you read your comments?" And I'm like, first of all, and I went into all this gibberish, and I kept repeating his name over and over and over. Like, if your name, I do this thing where if your name is like, you know, Smokey Pete or something like that, I say, "Listen, Smokey Pete, you know, Smokey Pete, the other day, Smokey, I was, you know, just like constantly saying." And they were getting mad, and they were like yelling through text, which I think was funny because I could hear it, and they're spitting in my face. I could feel the spittle, and it bothered me. But then I had to go get tested today just to make sure I was good. But I don't want to get hepatitis, even if it is like digital hepatitis is the worst. It spreads like hepatitis. I don't. Supposedly hepatitis. What? God damn it. You weren't supposed to turn off for another 5 minutes. Anyways. Hey, I'll talk to you later, guys. I appreciate the company. Be good. For the love of God, be good. Literally. Be good.